That's great. Now we're back. And how are you guys all doing today? We're going to do a one video test. Well, I shouldn't say test. We're already halfway into it. So, let's go to Haven for no particular reason at all. If some of you might be wondering, why is the audio different? Also, first of all, I want to apologize for the poor audio quality for the past 3 or more episodes before this. I was playing with so much of settings, every time it's different, it got inconsistencies. That's why there's one of the videos called Inconsistent, listed and linked down in the description. But now we sort of got a standing desk, a prototype going on, where I actually have everything in standing motion. You cannot hear the wind of the fans, which is really annoying. But if you boost the volume loud enough, you can hear somewhat of a whirring sound. But you don't have to boost the volume up really. Just keep it at 100. You can hear me fine, you can hear the game fine. And that's all there is to it. Really, that is all there is to it. You just got to believe me, and then nothing happens. Go to Haven's Chantry. The Templars have abandoned Valroyer. The rest of the Inquisition should hear of the Lord Seeker's plan. The champion of the just. Return to Haven and discuss with Fiona. Okay, let's do this. Fiona. Knock, knock. Still got demons coming out from the rift. Of course, darling. There's tons of demons everywhere. You just gotta look, see, and find out. Hashtag keep your eyes open. Demons everywhere. Speak with Fiona.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
You were spying on
It's
us.
a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses as well as the capital.
Well, at least we made contact.
At least we know how to approach the Mages and Templars now.
Move aside, young man.
Do we?
Little man.
Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what?
To
My
do nothing,
reports
of
have been
course.
Very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Well, I'm
The
sure
Herald would
about that
simply go to
hipster
meet
knight.
the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We should meet with the mages just because I want to piss you off, knight who has Pomade. Where do
I
you
could at
get the
least find out what
supplies?
the Mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are
Just so you guys know,
powerful, Ambassador,
throughout the
but
entire
more
story,
desperate than you realize.
Josephine has always been supportive of whatever decision I make. So that's a win for me. So, where were we? You think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The
Then
same
it's
could be
settled.
said about the
The trap
Templars.
it is.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
You just
then
pissed
the
me off.
Inquisition needs agency
Every
more
turn
than
you get just
That's
pissing
something
me
you
off.
can help with.
You and your
In the
decisions and your
meantime, we
words.
should consider other options.
We should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished.
What?
I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
You mean the hero of Ferelden is... Oh wait, he's already dead. It sounds suspicious indeed.
Does sound odd, I agree.
I guess
The
we
others
should
have
speak to
disregarded my
Alistair.
suspicion, but I cannot ignore it.
Alistair
2 days
is
ago,
the king
my agents in
and
hinterlands
the head of the
heard
Grey
news of a Grey
Wardens.
Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Well then, let us go get Blackwall tonight. We shall have Blackwall tonight in the room. Don't you agree with me? Let us go into the summoning room, War Council, and summon everyone. We need to deal with the Mage rebellions immediately. But first, let's see what's at Olay. Contact with former mercenaries. The country remains address the court of
We are garnering interest from the capital.
champions
You're
of
not
the
pleased.
just.
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny
Shush.
of Varric.
I'm looking at the map. Do not disturb me. Pomade Knight. That's your name right now. I'm going to call you Pomade Knight. Cullen the Pomade Knight. The knight who has supplies of pomade.
Let's see what we have.
In case of some of you who don't understand what I'm trying to say, I'm saying pomade. Pomade. However you pronounce it. Pomade. You know, the stuff that you put on your hair
At your service.
to make it look cool. That's what he's got.
To work?
Dear Red Jenny, I've always... Jenny. This is what happens always, Jenny. The path of the Inquisition. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the Mages.
Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the
But
Lord
we need
Seeker
magic
bring
to
the
fight with
Templars
magic,
out of
don't you
their
understand
side.
that, Pomade Knight?
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker won't
Lord Seeker
help
made it
us.
clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
So we must change how he sees us. No?
No,
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks,
He
the
can't even
Inquisition
see
will
for-
approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
indeed it
Even
will.
the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
The Lord Seeker won't care, why don't you listen
The
to
Lord
me?
Seeker barely knows I exist.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Fine. Am I an inspiration
Isn't
or
there the
a
slightest
bait?
chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars. to
Actually, I
help us
don't want
stop
to choose the Templars, I want
Lord
mages.
Lavernache will approach.
But the
Sign
mages have
nothing
problems
he
too.
offers, but
I
his
can't remember
gods
how
will
the
guide
ending went.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Well, doesn't really matter. At all. At all. We'll go your way, Pomade Knight. We'll take the Lord Seeker out, and we'll get all his merry men with us. So, we've finally come to the end of the video. Perhaps this video, I'm sure you have an idea of what to do after this, and I'm sure you know what I'm going to say after this, so I shall not say it. So just remain quiet till it ends. Oh look, it's raining again. Don't you guys have an umbrella?
Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
I always get
Nothing.
greeted outside on the bridge.
Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Save it for the Lord Seeker,
No
will you?
speeches. Just get me the chance to ask the Templars to help close the breach.
Ceremony has value. Herald.
Shall
Speaking
call me
of
Andre
which,
for short.
I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
It's pronounced Val Royer. It's common sense,
The
really.
Inquisition got the attention of many nobles. The Lord Seeker probably wants to know how.
That may be so. I tried getting an audience by offering the man a duchy. A meeting is a meeting. Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous.
Adventurous.
Here we are.
Advantageous.
Verinfall Redoubt.
How did Varric get there first?
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
These lords are useful, but none of this should be necessary.
I don't think I did this
Surely
mission
the
at the
Lord
first
Seeker
time when I
sees the
played.
true
I
threat.
went and got
What is he playing
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
her name escapes me.
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice an age.
Well, that'll be all for this video. Catch you guys on the next one. Hashtag get a life, bro.